Today's video, we simulate what's going to happen when Dr. Slone and the IO guards meet the brand new Caretaker inside of Fortnite added in the most recent update. This is super awesome, so if you guys are new around here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button. Roughly 98% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so tap that subscribe button and let's jump into the battle and find out what happens exactly between these two. But before we get into this, check this out. Today's video is sponsored by Ace Defender, and here is an overview of everything that you guys can expect in this brand new high quality SRPG masterpiece. Ace Defender has a bunch of different modes inside of it, from a turn-based RPG, a battle with a tower defense element, PvP, and so much more, with up to 40 chapters and nearly 200 levels. And on the storyline, check this out. It's about a rebellion in the Dragon Clan which threatens the balance of good and evil within the world. Luckily enough, the Silver Princess did escape, and now she is summoning heroes to fight against the evil, which you guys can help out with. Inside of this game, there are a variety of different factions which you can actually use in your adventures. You've got Divine, Demon, Shadow, Nature, and Light, with deep hero background stories as well if you're into the lore. Also on that side of stuff, there are a variety of different heroes you can actually get your hands on. Starting with 48 different heroes, there are 2 new heroes released every 2 weeks as well. With game mode wise, you can speed it up in the PvE element with the 1, 2, and 4 times speed as you do go through, as well as a slowdown mode as well. Don't forget, if you use my link down below to download Ace Defenders, you will get access to 10 Royal Recruit tickets, and you can see on screen what I get from unlocking these once you hit level 8. So once you've completed up to that level 8, you do get your free 10 recruits, and in here you will get something rare or better, which is going to come in really handy to help you on your journey. I actually ended up getting the Wolf Witch right here, which is a rare, which is really awesome, and it's going to help me out in my adventures. Also, I've actually created an alliance for you guys, so don't forget to download this in the description down below and join my alliance in the game. My alliance is called Post Army. You can see me setting it up right here. This is what we're going to call it. Pop on in, guys. It's free to download. It's down below in the description. Press the button to download Ace Defenders. I'll see you guys inside of the alliance. Jumping back into this, we were ready to go. We had located the Caretaker outside of the Blue Bridge, and Dr. Slone was set and moving into position. The simulation was all set. We had Dr. Slone and her IO guards moving in, ready to take on the Caretaker, and it starts with the Caretaker bringing all 3 of them, sucking them straight and dealing 1 DPS to them, with the Caretaker taking a bunch of damage here. For some reason, in the Battle Labs mode, the Caretaker doesn't always appear. This is just a glitch on Fortnite's end, so don't worry. Alright, so the Caretaker slams down. You can see his hands crash down straight onto the Dr. Slone there, and you can also see the IO guards are taking a little bit of damage there from the up and coming fiends which he summons. There aren't many fiends that do get summoned, so we don't need to worry about them too much in this battle, but the Caretaker is taking an absolute ton of damage, but we know he's one of the most powerful bosses for health inside of Fortnite ever added. So the Caretaker has a huge amount of health, with the IO guards and Dr. Slone a little bit confused because for some reason it cancels kind of like the suck in effect where the kind of fight takes place. It randomly cancels it and then randomly starts it again. You can see the Caretaker brings in the IO guards and Dr. Slone again, and the fight begins again, and it just kind of does this a little bit throughout the battle. You can see again we've got respawns of some of these fiends actually going for Dr. Slone here. She actually has to use her AR to take a few of them out, trying her best to get the aim in. Obviously we know the NPCs don't have the best aim here, so they are missing a few of these. Really good and really well played from the simulation characters right here. You can see they're doing a really good job of actually trying their best to take out the actual Caretaker, but with the interference of the actual fiends, you've got to be careful in this situation. You know, this is really difficult. You can see that does happen there again. Once again, the sucking effect does get cancelled, and the Caretaker is in this position, and again he goes, but this time he decides to use his laser effect, but for some reason he aims for a fence. I don't know what he's aiming for over there, because the IO guards and Dr. Slone are situated on this side, so I have no idea why he's aiming for that fence, but it was an interesting one I did not expect to happen. So you can see Dr. Slone's moving in. She's using a reload again, trying to get her shots off there with a Mythic AR there, doing as much damage as possible. But in this situation here where the Caretaker is not being detected, this is a Battle Labs glitch like I said, and there is no damage actually being dealt, so these are just wasting their ammo, just completely shooting at something which is not taking any damage. So this is really good strat from the Caretaker. You can just make out his purple glow there on the left side. You can see he's activating his kind of cube essence power here. He sucks in the dark with the dark element into the sideways, and there it goes again. The sideways suck in takes place, and again fiends do start to spawn, but this is when the IO guards and Dr. Slone can deal a bunch of damage to the Caretaker right here. Caretaker goes for a huge slam straight down on them IO guards. That would have done a lot of damage to them, so they've got to be pretty low in this battle, and again it cancels the sideways sucking effect right there. So the sideways has been removed just there for a second. This Io guard here looks really confused. I don't know what he's actually doing. He's kind of like doesn't know where to aim. Also, you can see Dr. Slone continuing to aim on the target, but not actually doing much damage at all. In this situation, you're doing no damage. So it's interesting to see that they just keep locking in, and you can see the Caretaker just not actually acting to any of these bullets being shot here, which is really, really crazy. See, the Caretaker does actually go and... Oh, no, he's not sucking in. He's going for a laser on these. He lasers over towards the Io guards, but misses them entirely. They do manage to just move out the way. Luckily enough, that was really lucky. I didn't expect them to move. Caretaker just misses his shot there on the Io guards and goes back into his invisible format. So now we're waiting on the Caretaker to re-enable the suck-in style effect, which uses with the, I guess, the sideways. And here it goes again. He sucks them in. 1 DPS, not much at all, but he activates the sideways zone. You see all the rocks spawn in and all of the beans again spawn in. This is an interesting one. I did not expect all this to act like this, but it does act like this. He goes for a slam down. He slams down on this Io guard over here, and boom! He takes down one of our Io guards, getting absolutely eliminated right there, leaving Dr. Slone and 1 Io guard remaining to try and finish off. Dr. Slone's taking a little bit of damage over here. With that, she gets slammed as well, completely sent out of this area, and there it goes. The sideways does cancel here in this situation. So it's okay. It's going all right for the Doctor. The Doctor's moving in okay. You can also see we've got the Io guard on the left. The battle is actually going all right for them. They definitely do get a little bit confused when it goes into this one. And another slam comes in here. A random slam out of nowhere. We're not even in the sideways zone. And this sends the Doctor completely down the mountain. Now she's got to figure out how to get back up. And for some reason, she completely glitches out and goes straight through the mountain again using the sideways sucking effect. I don't know what happens there. He also grabs the Io guard and it gets this kind of new bubble formed here for the sideways zone. And this could be it. They are very, very close from eliminating him right now. They've done a bunch of damage here. Really good shot. And they take out the Caretaker. Dr. Slone and her Io guard get the victory there against the Caretaker. Really impressive there. Congratulations there in the simulation. Really good one. I can't wait to see what else we can pull off this season in these simulation style things. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I think that is a good rough estimate of what would happen in the actual game. So congratulations to Dr. Slone and Io guards, the Caretaker. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video and you really want to help support the channel even further and even check out Ace Defender, hit the link down below in the description. Go and check it out, download it, join my clan, and help support me as a content creator. So thank you everyone considering to download Ace Defender. Go and try it out, guys. It's super fun.